Welcome along. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Hope you're all well. Wesley, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for the good luck. Big John, welcome to you, sir. Thank you too for the good luck. And John B. In fact, both John B's. Too many Johns. Welcome to both the Johns. Appreciate you both being here. Tavis, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for the good luck. Dave, hope you're on the mend, sir. Thank you for being here and your good wishes. Right. Tom Taplin's back. Andy's here. Welcome, Andy. There's PJ. Welcome, PJ. So, this is Ferret. He's played the front nine. It was disastrous. Well, I'm saying disastrous. It was, yeah. Didn't even get an eagle on 9. Otherwise, it would have been par. So, let's see what's up top. Curious now. Yeah, nothing groundbreaking. Not yet, anyway. At least in this bracket. So we're going to crack on. Let's just check we've got what we need. Right bag, right club. 20% mid, yes. Okay. So we'll play this and we'll play one more. I think that's going to be the plan. So 1.5 rounds as fast as possible before school time finishes. Hey Phil, nice to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome Flip. Welcome back to you. Hey Michael, nice to see you. Thank you all for the good luck and coming. Hopefully this will be a bit better than the last stream. So, no promises, but do our best. Back home with plenty meds, possibly up to 4 weeks of recovery. Oh well. Rest up. I hope you're on the mend as soon as possible. And maybe Golf Clash will be something to keep you occupied whilst you are recuperating, Dave. Best wishes, sir. Best wishes. Sandy's here. Welcome, Sandy. Thank you for the good luck, my dear.
Great shot.
Welcome back, Chris. There's Tot. Welcome, Tot. Though, I didn't look at his wind. I should have been looking. 8.3 seems to be the cut-off here. Mid plus 20. I'm going to try and zoom in a bit to adjust this as well. Biggest win possible. 9.7. So that definitely qualifies as 11.59. What did we say? 9.7. Jesus. Making a pig's ear of this. A royal pig's ear of that. It's not the easiest adjustment in the world, to be honest. Too far? Or is it just right? Yay! Finally! Thank you, Pete. Thank you, D-Mac. Thank you, everyone that figured that out. Got it at last. Can we get it repeatedly? That's the question. But yes, that seems solid enough. So I need to just do one thing here, otherwise the notes are going to keep disappearing. Why is that doing that? Why is that doing that? There we go. Right, sorry about that. Okay, decent start for a change. Thank you all for the booms and the flames and the bams. Right. Hey Kat, greetings a lot. Greetings. What time is it there now? What time is it here? 1. Must be late where you are, Kat. Is that right? Good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. So, 2 is PJ here. He is. We rolled into the rough last time with this, Pete. I don't know what I did. I did look back in case I put an extra bar of topspin, but I didn't. Did get the biggest wind possible, so I think in a 9.1 wind, I'll only go 5 top. At least that's what I'm thinking. Oh, Ovi from Hold Hunters. Look at that. Hey Emily, welcome along. Nice to see you. Jim, welcome back. We finally sunk it. We did indeed. Let's see 2 eagles here then. So right side for Ovi. There we go. Hey Amy, welcome along. Thank you for the great start. It certainly was. We're getting there, I think. Getting there slowly. Everyone else has done the hard work. I'm just trying to execute the shot. It's hard to adjust that though. I might push that. I don't know. Mistakes free, baby. That's what we want, Zuber. Always the first goal. Mistakes free. And then extras are extras. Would you believe it? I've got it on top chat, not live chat, as usual. So if I've missed your entrance, I apologise. I'll just have a wee scroll. I don't think I've missed anyone. But welcome everyone, in case I have missed you. Mighty Quinn, thank you for being here again. Right, smaller wind thankfully. 5 and 6. We agreed that is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. Right, we already know that's 10 rings. So we want another 1 and a bit. And we'll see what yardage we might get. 2 pulls, yeah, I think so, Pete. I think so. So that's a bit better. 4, 4, 4 is. See if I can figure this out before Pete tells me what it is. 48% club? No. 52% club. 52. 52% of a hornet at -5 is what we'll try. Tommy can make mistakes. We can all make mistakes, Zuber. Absolutely. Better making them today or well, what is it? Yeah, it is Friday. I was going to say today or Friday. Then the weekend, though. Get them out the system.
Perfect shot.
Oh, sorry. I'm robbing you of his shot. He missed. See if we can do a wee bit better. 8-3. 52% is 5-8. Can't be the right spot. Not sure that's the right spot either, to be honest, but we'll go with it. Oh.
Great shot.
A little bit excited. So don't give me that horrible put again that I missed on the first account. No, you should be able to get that one in. What an awful shot. 62. Where have I got 52 from? I've got 4-4-6 being mid.
30.
So I would have thought 4-4-4 should be 2 yards. I don't know. I'll have to look again. Clearly not a good shot. But if you want to see that shot dropped, go and watch Pete's channel. He drops it for fun. Absolute fun. Welcome along, Aaron. Are we in the hole yet? We got hole 1 in eventually. But we didn't make hole 2. But I'd probably take one or t'other of those. I'm never very good on that second hole. I remember last time I wasn't very good either. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Right. Four, four, six is 58. Right, let me write that down then. I don't know where I've got 50 from. I'm sure that's what I saw in the notes. I probably misread it though. Where's the notes? Where are the notes? Bear with me, folks. I apologise. You're right, Pete. It says 446, 58% slider, not 50. What a tool. So that was never going in anyway, which makes me feel less bad, so that's okay. Right, 3, big topper and Zerk for me. That should do us. Did a big topper 6, so let's be careful with the push into max malarkey. Pete asks if he played yet, Arnie. Arnie replies with maybe and the eyes. That rivalry is good and strong as always. It was a lot of fun watching them two slog it out. Speaking of which, anybody going in the weekend round bracket of death this week? I'm going to make sure I've logged out of all my accounts before I go to sleep tonight, because I don't want to repeat it last week, 2 weeks ago. How are the spider ladies doing? Yeah, how are they doing? I've seen some of the notes, very good. Big fan of Kimmy's channel where she puts the videos up of all the shots you ladies have unearthed for us all. Right, so we want to do something a bit like that. You're going to log the rookie in overnight. That's not a bad shout, actually. It's not a bad shout. 15%, power 5. Huge wind, so 7-1. So this will be nowhere near push to max. Seven-one. Going back at least a ring and a half here. And a wild gate left, but I'd rather lose distance than gain it here on the first bounce. So what we're looking for, anything around 440, I think. That'll work. That'll work. So far so good, but you peaked too soon, Amy. Oh dear. You never know. Weekend to come. Could be a resurgence. Yes, the attorney has been instructed, Kat. That's a patented, copyrighted Scottish sniper. What should we say? Piss take title that we use. So yeah, they'll be in touch. They'll be in touch. The hit perfect donation. There'll be a counter suit. Let's settle out of court, Amy. Let's settle out of court. I like it. So that's caught the rough nicely. So this was one of the shots, one of the holes. Came and put the video up for the easy albatross. I haven't studied it properly enough to know how to use the numbers. It looked like there was quite a bit of logic involved. My brain's not very good just now, so I think they used a lot of right spin on theirs as well. I'm going to try that this time. Something to do with the amount you pull back from max or something, I believe. I'll do 10-7. Will be 11-6. Well, we're going to go 11-6. It may not be 11-6, but that's what we're playing. for now.
Perfect shot.
Usually missing on the left this for me, just. A bit like that.
Nice on.
A bit like that. But we'll take it. Safe eagles, that's what we want.
Eagle.
Welcome, Si. Welcome back. You managed the Alba, nice, Tom. Nice. With the bouncing in and out the rough. Was it the spider lady shot? I need to go back and watch that because I think what they were saying was however many yards you come back from max, you take off 0.1 of a ring from the adjustment, something like that. It looked good. No, Wesley, absolutely not. That's the tongue-in-cheekness of it all. It does tickle me though when people take it seriously. Good luck. Right. Oh, come on then. This is the QB. This is quickly becoming the easy hole-in-one with a great right. Don't mention that though. What ball did we use? 5, 2, 1. So an eyeball. But I don't like using the eyeballs because they're my favourite, so that's the wrong kind. I might have to use an eyeball this time. You can tell I don't know what any of these balls are, can't you? Just randomly pressing them, see what they are. 5, 2. That would do, but it's got too much side spin. And I just want to use max right instead of thinking about it. It's going to be an eyeball. Unless this is one. No. What's that? That would do. Would it? Min will still be min with a power 2 versus a power 1, won't it? Think about that, Tony. No, it won't be. I'll have to use an eyeball. I've only got enough for the weekend, and then they'll be gone. Anyway. Shut up, Alex. You've just come in from the shop with an iPad Pro in hand. Oh, well played, sir. Well played. Aravind, welcome. Just checking we're not missing one. BB, welcome back. Nice to see you, as always. There's Glenn Duncan. Welcome again, Glenn. You hadn't watched it, you just lined up the rough bump to the hole, pulled back one ring, and then adjusted max plus 10. I'm not using any elevation. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong, amongst other things. For every 2 yards you pull back, take off 1 from the 0.1 from the adjustment. Okay. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. Keep the eyeballs, you'll need them to play. How many have I got? I've got 4. Do you mean I'll need to play Masters? Because that won't be happening soon on this account. I don't think I've got... Oh, what's this? No. Ah, we'll just use it. I ain't bothered. I ain't bothered. Right, 5, 2, 1. 15% min. Max rate, 5 back. This is Alex's shot, actually. Alex that's in the chat there, Alex Binder. He's the one that sent me it, so... Yeah, have fun with that, Alex. Very jealous. Just got this iPad here, and I'm feeling like it's inferior already. Well, I know it is, but... No, I hope that's... I hope it's well behaved for you, and that you enjoy using it. I'm sure you will. Looks like a lovely, lovely device. That's what she said. Where's Jaime when you need him? I saw Jaime went on and then he came off again and he didn't go back on again. I was most disappointed. I think he was having some technical issues. Do you know what, Aaron? You're absolutely right. I could set it up. I'd have to have... What would I have to have? I could basically use a quasar, couldn't I? Then switch to the feather. What a genius. I'm going to do that, Aaron. That's really
Lights
clever.
on.
Really clever. See, I don't think of things like that. So let's get the number first. 6, 3 it's going to be. It's going to be 5, 6. Five, 6. And we've hit it perfect for a change. Probably needs a grate to drop. We'll find out. It does need a grate to drop. So it's clearly not money, but I might just go back to Quasars, to be honest, and take my birdie. That might be the play. Mr. Ballinger in the house. Good afternoon to you, sir. What time are we on? Must be lunchtime. It must be lunchtime.
Birdie.
Blue ring touching more, yeah. Did you play Quasar wind speed or feather? I played the Quasar wind. I played it with the eyeball wind speed, if you see what I mean. That was the first ball selected. That's the number I fetched from the app. And then we went to Quasar for the setup, and then we went to feather, which is a genius trick. Well done, Arnold. Well done. The man with the nice curtains. That's harsh. The nice curtains and the nice jumpers. Ian was taking some proper stick for those jumpers earlier this week. Most unfair. Right, 5. New plan for 5. Don't like any of the shots available, so we're going to play with a rock and a sniper. I've no idea how this will go, so if it goes badly, it goes badly. I don't really care. Or should we use a quarterback? Probably a quarterback. We don't need to go very far. Let's think about it though. If we go too far, we're going to be in that rough, which means Nirvana should... Well, might not reach. But let's not worry, we're not going to go in the rough. Let's figure this out together. This will be a learning experience for us all. Us all. You say his name and he goes live. Jaime is now live. Oh, for God's sake. I was going to watch him when I was watching Tommy. I have 2 screens on just now, so... Oh, well, that's unfortunate, because I wanted to see him. I've missed a bit of Jaime, so if any of you want to go and watch Jaime, I will truly understand. Please don't feel obliged to stay here. When's your mum streaming some Candy Crush? It's a fair question. What did she buy with all the donations, Ian? I mean, I trust you passed that money on, like a good son would. Right. You'd watch that, would you, Aaron? We'd all watch that. Who wouldn't want to watch Ian's mum playing Candy Crush? She should start a channel. Is she on the... She got a YouTube account, Ian? It would be nice if she was in the streams with us now and again. That would be good fun. You should encourage that if she hasn't done it already. Where's that Andrew McCann? You're waiting for the fashion vlogs to start. She's free to play, is she? Oh, well, bless her. A purist. She bought an iPad Pro. She probably could have done with all the donations that went in. That was stupendous that day. Probably the most enjoyable stream I've ever watched, I think, was the one with Ian and his mum. If you haven't seen it, please go and check it out. It's only been 2 weeks ago, I think, ish. 2 weeks today, maybe. I think it was the Friday. Right, I don't know what this is going to be like. we want to finish where that ball guide is there, so let's do 8.5. 10% would be 8.5. Genius. I use a slither of backspin actually. 2 back, let's go 2 back. 2 back, start at +7. Someone remember that, 2 back, start at +7.
Perfect
Let's see.
shot.
That's okay. That's okay. I've no idea what position this puts us in though. It could be a huge mistake. It's the Make Mama Proud stream. There we go. Is that the title of it? I hope it is. It should be. If she's got a YouTube, she isn't subbed to you. Max, you think, Pete? Okay. Sounds like you've tried this, Pete. The fact that you haven't gone with it suggests that you have tried it and it's shit. So let's see. What do we think? Should I play this 0%? Caddy me, Pete. Caddy me. Max 0%. How much push up? I guess at least a ring with it. Well, see how far down we're coming first.
Perfect shot.
Oh, you lay up on 12, right? Oh, he's in. Well, that's saved our bacon.
Eagle.
If we mess everything else up, at least he's saved us. Okay, so let's see. Let's play no elevation and see. I don't play 12, as you know, so I wouldn't know that. 8-4 will be max. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I'm already liking this. Don't really want to come in that angle. I'd rather come in this angle. So that's 2 and 5. 8-4. That's up 1 ring. It's probably not enough because we've come miles down the hill. And we've hit great left, so we're really going to learn nothing from this. Other than that it's shit.
Nice on.
Interesting. Well, it's no worse than the Goliath has been, but it's not good. Good luck to our friend. Right. Food for thought. Food for thought. Kiwi fireworks. Right, we said we weren't going to waste any more firework balls on this, so Kingmaker, and we'll need to change our bag. Just use that bag. Power 3. 10%. And we'll have to stick the Guardian in the bag because it's not in that bag yet. Hey Rish, welcome along. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck to you too. Good luck to everyone for their opening round. 8-6 will give us 9-2. Should be the same drive theoretically. We're close to it. Let's say 9-2.
Perfect shot.
9-2. Oh, you absolute cretin. Now I'm definitely glad we haven't got the sniper. Anyway. Bullfrog Matt, welcome. We all good. Hope you are too, Matt. Nice to see you. A new name. Don't think I recall seeing a bullfrog map before, and I think I'd remember. So welcome to you, Seth. Did I greet you, sir? I don't know if I did. How rude of me. You brought drinks as well, as usual, and I've just ignored you. Unacceptable, Seth. 1,000 apologies, sir. Ah, it's Matthew.
Perfect shot.
There we go. That's a more familiar name. Welcome along, sir. Welcome along. Didn't put the Guardian in. Wanted 2. Is it a 7? Is it an 8? Who knows? It's a 7. There it is. 6, 8. Oh dear. Oh dear. You've really screwed this up. Oh, you fool. What do we say? 6, 8.
Perfect shot.
Just try and get it up there then, eh? Why did he use... Stick to the plan, you asshole! That's what you get for trying to be clever and change things. Oh, well, I wish I was focused, Scott. Couldn't be further from the truth. It's because I've got to this point in the week and I still don't know how I'm playing some of these holes, which is rare. Usually by now it's like locked in, but that's just shite. Absolute wretchedness. GC Addict TV, welcome along, Chris. Nice to see you, sir.
Perfect shot.
Thank you for the good luck. I hope your rounds are going better than mine. Save me. Never save you, do they? Never. They never save you. Don't deserve saving, though, to be honest. The shitness continues. D-Mac in the house. Welcome to you, sir. Stopping in to wish me luck. Well, I need it, so thank you, D-Mac. There'll be no crushing it here. No crushing it here. It's been a day and a half of wretchedness. I started playing weekend opening rounds last night. Awful on the one I played. Awful on the front nine of this. This morning wasn't much better.
Perfect shot.
And this is just a horror show. This might not qualify. This was a 12 under front, and we've made 2 mistakes already. This could be a weekend off for Ferret. Let's have a look. But thank you anyway. Don't mean to sound ungrateful. You almost fell off your chair. Yeah, what time's everyone on? You may as well tell us. You're all here. The big boys are in town. PJ has already said, I think, between 7 and 8 or 8 and 9. When are you on, Ian? When are you on, D-Mac? When's anyone on? If you stream, tell us what you're doing, when you're doing it. Chris, when are you on? Saw your name there. Right. 16. I'm going to play the rough bump again, now that we've got the right numbers. 3.1 and 3.8. At least that's the plan. 1 to 1, so we don't need that. Ty Twats, welcome. Right, what did he say? 3.1 top and 3.8 right. Which feels about there. Looking alright, Pete? D-Mac? Hope so. 8.3.
Great shot.
Don't be in the sand.
Nice on.
Poor. Poor is what it is. It was the right adjustment this time, I think. Just a massive great left. Welcome to Claymore. GC Addict TV, thank you, brother. Much appreciated, sir. Our latest member. Eee, that's awful. You'll probably work around everyone tonight. You might not even stream, DMAC. Well, I enjoyed watching you yesterday. You were with me all the way from horrible Southport back to where I live in the northeast. I had you propped up. That sounds awful, doesn't it? I had DMAC propped up against the dashboard. I had the phone right where the instrument cluster is, which is probably really naughty, but you probably all do it, so don't judge me.
Perfect shot.
So yeah, that was entertaining, and it kept me sane on that horrible
Nice
drive home.
on.
Did Ian tell us when he's on? I don't think he did he? I probably missed it.
Birdie.
Propped up against the backboard. I didn't say backboard now. That's how rumours start, Cat. I said dashboard, alright? If you're going to start a rumour, get it right. Yes, choo choo indeed. On fire yesterday was our good friend D-Mac. No? Absolutely
Birdie.
in fine form is what he was. 27, 30, 32, I think. Could have dropped in for a brew, there we go. I'll tell you next time. Maybe something, well, it's a shootout. It's a shootout. You get in the hole, you little chatter, yin yang. Loves the emoji, does the yin yang. Right. What are we scoring here? Are we going to qualify? Now, headboard would have been worse. So stop it, alright? Stop it. So if we get 4 more, or 4 under, we can get to 25. This is awful. This is really bad. I think it'll be enough, because everybody seems to be struggling for some reason. But, yeah, nowhere near those dizzy heights. Poor. Poor is what it is. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right, 10. This is a must, isn't it? Oh, I've got this guy again. Should we give him some emojis back this time? You'll jump on as early as possible, at least 1, maybe 2. There we go. Right. Why don't you do... I mean, it's not for me to tell you your business, Ian, but why don't you do a little members one, and we'll try and match up. That's not where I want to be. That's where I want to be. 7-9 is going to give me 8-4. Wind angle's different here. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it in a great left to counteract it. All deliberate, obviously. 350. 340. Oh, shut the front door, will you? Jesus. Chatterbox idiots. Ding, 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 ding. You were thinking the same thing? Great minds, Ian. Great minds. Emoji wanker. I don't mind a little bit of playful communication, but at least he's not doing it when I'm shooting. Do you know what? I'm going to unmute him. I feel bad. I feel bad. Right, I didn't even think about what that was. 3:14, wasn't it? So standard shot then. Because despite not being a straight hole, I think yardages play okay here. That's big. Big wind. 8-2. Do you know what? I knew I was going to hit great before. As soon as I pulled the ball back, I started thinking about you need to make this because you might not make the cut if you don't make this. And then that's what happens. Stupid.
Nice on.
Let's have a coffee, that'll solve all the world's problems. So, let's get all the shit out on this one and then we'll play the next account better. So that sounds like a plan then. Sorry for the noise. That'll only last a minute or two while it boils. Yeah. Can't be missing 8. Absolutely inexcusable. Inexcusable.
Nice on.
You've got to have a bit of fun back there, haven't you?
Birdie.
Good game. Well played. Unlucky. Good luck. And he just silences it with, "You're good." Go on, son, get it all out. Gonna play the shootout now. You insta mute the chats, yeah. Come on, Yin Yang. What should we do? What ball have we got? Kingmaker. Should we be really annoying and let him set up and then forfeit? Let's wait till he's about to pull back. What's a widge end? What's a widge end? Good luck. All good fun. All good fun. Right. Hey Michael, thank you for the good luck and for coming. And welcome Lee. Didn't spot you sneak in earlier. Little tinker. QB Zerk. So let's just finish this account and then let's start from scratch and play properly. Oh, this is why. Change the bags. Change the bag. Goodness sake. Sausage fingers at the ready. Always lurking. There we go. No pro this week for me, Matthew. Didn't really have the time for 2 divisions. I don't know I'll do much more pro either. Until I get my 2 current rookie. Oh, I've got this idiot again. Right, 9-7, 2 and a tiny bit of backspin. 2 and a smidge. Right, you're getting the shot up now. I'll do this. 9, 7, 10, 11, 9.
shot.
Now you can spam me, you fool. Yeah, Robito, thanks for the good luck, sir. Alright, Pete, no worries. Tell him you're busy, Pete. Anyone know the adjustment on hole 1? Yes, Mo. Well, I'll tell you what I'm playing. Well, what I've seen others play, which has worked, is quarterback kingmaker, mid plus 20%, 5 back, 6 right, red ring, touching the rough on the right, and the fringe on the top. And a wee end note about wind speeds: if it's above 8.4, do 11.59. If it's below 8.3, do 12.01. Hope you wrote all that down.
Perfect shot.
If not, you can always rewind it and listen to it again. Yeah, I wish there was a button like that, to be honest. So, 11.4 pointing that way.
Perfect shot.
Let's see it then. Let's see the easy Alba. Don't worry, it always looks like the hero angle and it never is. This shot's very misleading, the camera play here. It'll get your hopes up and then dash them within seconds. So, this will be a 24, which is really bad. But yes, go back and scroll back to the start, Mo. Do that. You'll see it in action then. I'm going to presume he was spamming me the whole way through that setup. So I can see my notes anyway. Oh, don't need overpower with this, so.
Great
Unless you've
shot.
used no topspin. Get in the hole. Oh, don't unlucky yourself. Don't let Pete Johnson hear you unlucky yourself. Oh dear. Be hell to pay. Hell.
Eagle.
Hey Victor, where is the new wind calculator available? This one that I'm using, this is the Clash Caddy for iOS. So because I'm on an iPad now, you get this slide over. Is it a widget they call it? I don't know. But that you won't get the slide over on a phone. So if you're on an iPad, you can use the slide over. If you're on a phone, you can't. But it's just Clash Caddy. It looks different though because I've got the black background because I've got dark mode enabled on this device. And welcome along, Victor. Nice to see you. Hey Jamie, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for the good luck.
Great shot.
So possibly then, it sounds like there may be a little matchup stream getting.
Eagle.
Well played. I dearly hope we meet up again. That would have been... No, I wouldn't... That would have been too harsh on. He seems harmless enough. He or she. Who knows? Can't dunk it. Can't dunk it. Right, so 24. Absolutely dreadful. 2 12s. To go with the 12, so this one's really going to have to kill it in the weekend to have any chance. That's if it makes the weekend. 22nd now. Yeah, there's enough played, I think. Should be through, but ugly stuff. Right, what would you like? You can all pick. You can either have the baby account, which has a Thoros 4 and an extra Mile 7, or we can play... We've played Milo, we've played that. We've played Rusty. So it's either the main or the baby. You decide. Actually, you don't decide. What do you need me to match up with later, Ian? An expert or a master's expert? If we do that. Because I'll play the other one now. Save the main for you, play the baby. Right. He has spoken. The baby is... That's Louis Lou's account. So the baby is the one that did the best in qualifying. Greetings, Drew. Nice to see you, sir. How does Golf Clash run on an iPad 4? Do you mean an iPad 4 mini? Not fantastically, from what I've heard, but I've never used one, so I couldn't tell you. To be totally honest. Sorry, Andy. Either, it's entertainment. Yeah, that's all it is, because it's certainly not good golf. No good on an iPad 4. Okay, there we go. You'll take a 24, Michael. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm saying that's a bad score. It's everything's subjective, obviously. So I'm by no means saying if you shoot 24, that's a bad score. Everyone's got their own expectations. So please don't take that the wrong way. Right. So this is what we'll have, but it can still be done. First hole will be the same. Ruby. Let's have a look then. I saw that, Andy, in the O chat that you dropped it in water. House insurance cover that maybe? I don't know. So yeah, Ruby did 14 with the par. 14 with the par on the baby expert. Ludicrous. Right. Let's go. Enough jibber jabber. Afternoon, Danny. Welcome along. Dr. Devo, first stream. There we go. You only made an ass of yourself once. Forgot to adjust for the wind on 8. Don't worry, Dr. Devo. Ian forgets to put spin on his shots all the time, so you're in good company. And welcome to the Streaming Society, sir. Nice to have you. Let's make sure we're all subbed to Dr. Devo and Golf Clash Quarks. That's Danny Spring's channel, for anyone that doesn't know. And Drew IV. Drew will be streaming very soon, I'm led to believe. Drop your links, gentlemen. Oh, you can't do it. One of the mods can do it. Ian can do it. Go on, Ian, you drop a link. If you can. 20%, 8.3, which is right on the cutoff of... So we'll just pull this straight, so that'll be 8.8. What's the spin? 5 and 6. So we'll just try for a good old 12 o'clock here. 8.8. As soon as I don't hit it after the first pass, I know I'm not going to hit perfect. Is this another great writing in though? Fucking is, you know. Quickly becoming the Richardson, might I add. That's 3 times today we've done that. What a tinker. What a tinker. We'll take it though. Don't get me wrong, we will take it. So off to a flyer. Now we have to play hole 2 very differently on this account. So we're going to go with that and that. And I've got no notes written down, but I think I can remember. In fact, hang on. Bit of self-promotion. Let's go to the Moist Rainbows Facebook page, if I could say it. Because I posted this shot there. So I'll make use of the new topics button at the top of the page to go straight to hole 2, and there it is. So it works, right. Thor's Hammer Kingmaker, max plus 10. 4 top, that's the key thing, 4 top. Only the 4. Howdy McDowson. Playing well? Not really, not really. Playing badly, getting lucky. You know how it is. But thank you for the good luck and for popping in, sir. Pleasure to see you, as always. There's Danny's link, thank you, Ian. He can do it, look. If he was here, I'd give him a little nuggie. Well done, Ian. Top moderating. Lovely to see none of the other moderators are helping you out with that. Just letting you do it yourself. Good morning, Scott. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. Right, we're first. 4 top, blah 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 blah. 4 top's the key thing, so all that and 4. 8, 7, 5, 7. Red ring rough. 5, 7. And whatever curl this has, which is not a great deal. So last time this went 359, I think, something like that. We don't want it to go miles because we want a sniper. We do not want a long iron. Eh? It's 15 yards further. Well, that's totally screwed us. Anyway, we can still try a sniper. It'll just be a lot closer to the hole. Just on his phone as well, you blue folks need to have a look at yourself. A good hard look at your efforts. That's how I always do it off a phone. Always off a phone. But I don't need to do it now really, because we've got Ingrid in Ian's chat. Ingrid's just... and Daniel's chat. Everywhere she's a mod. As soon as there's a link called for, Ingrid's there. Like, absolute flash. So, I think my days of link fetching are done. I don't drink instant coffee. How did I know that Ian wouldn't drink instant coffee? Is it wrong that I presumed that would be true? 6-4 at min, so let's go min, then we'll go about 6-4. See if we can find some kind of spot. Tiny bit of left curl. Tiny. Left edge and left curl. Probably missed left now. Yeah, what a shot. Wonder if there's a way to get the Thor's 4 or the extra mile 7 down roughly to the same place we're playing the Hornet from. On the other accounts, I'll have to think about that. David Mininips is a rapid moderator too. Yeah, it's often a race between the two of them. Often a race. Thank you, Sandy. Much appreciated. Yes, don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you've in any way enjoyed any part of this stream. even a fraction of it. It helps the channel, that's what it does, it helps the channel. In fact, give thumbs down if you want, that does the same thing. So interaction is key, that's what we're after. Interactivity, if that's even a word. Oh, I nearly hit that by accident. So I'm using this new screen protector that Mark H the Man sent me, which is lovely. It's got grids on, it's got how far your club is and all that stuff, but it's weird. It's taken a bit of getting used to for the texture of it, I guess. You can see when I do the adjustments sometimes I lift up and it's kind of, it'll move a little bit, but I'll get there. You saw a couple of power slices off the tee on 3 with APOC last night against you. They went further than your BT Zerk OP shot. Is that an expert, Danny? You will have done. Okie dokie, and be in touch. Let me know what time you want to do what. And thanks for being here, as always, sir. Yeah, there's definitely several hooks available. I think Pete was playing the hook, D-Mac plays the hook. Don't know what Ian was doing. But I'm not, because I've got APOC 5s. Which probably do the hook, but the big topper's fine for me. In my book, which we're going to try and do now. Only a big topper 4, but it should be fine. Only a sniper 9 as well, but we'll be able to muster some kind of shot. Because we haven't got an APOC, so we haven't even got a choice. So it's this or nothing. You play the slice more. There we go. Are you a shootout player, Danny, on stream, are you? Nothing wrong with that, by the way, if you are. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm doing right now, Matthew. I've not paid any money for the app that I'm using to stream. It's called Omelette Arcade. I was using DU Recorder, but on Apple you have to pay for it. So yes, that's how you can do it. Or Streamlabs, there you go, another option. I think they have a mobile version, but this is all brought to you today by Omelette Arcade, which costs not a single penny. You just need a second device to see YouTube off, so ideally a laptop or a computer. 4.7. So this will definitely be getting pushed to max. In fact, might even treat ourselves to a smidgen of overpower. I was hitting this perfect every time, and today all I've done is hit it great right every single time. It's going to be fine, but further right than we'd have liked, but we'll still get there. You went in the bunker on the back 9 with the big topper. Yeah, you need to take off... What big topper have you got, Danny? What level? If it's a level 6, then you need to take off about a ring for an 11.5 wind. 11 you should be okay. It's a 5, you should have been alright with an 11 mile an hour wind then, from what I've seen and what I've observed. It's the big topper 6 I think that you need to start worrying. I mean if you get the 11.9 wind, then yeah. But really, take it back anyway. If you've gone in the sand once, it's going to be in your mind now, so just go to max then come back half a ring every time. Put yourself at ease. You're not going to lose a great deal of distance because of it. Right, so I'm going to play this plus 10, which I wasn't doing, but someone else said you should do. So 11.9. goes 14 rings. Jesus. No, I'm going to go 13 and a half. I'm going to risk missing the rough. I don't care. Can't hit perfect now, which is a shame. Don't miss the rough. It's missed the rough by miles as well. Country mile. Did this on the other account this morning and said, no more risking it, just play safe. Never mind. It's only opening. If it was either right, if it was 11.5 or 11.9, then definitely don't push to max with a big top of 6. Come back a ring. Then you definitely don't need overpower in any wind with a big top of 6. Even if you get a 9.8 wind. Don't use overpower. Go big or go home. Exactly. It's only opening, you know. We've already had an extra, so we can give it away. I mean, hopefully we'll make this time. We didn't earlier. We didn't do it earlier, but let's see if the 10-8. Whee! Right, so
Great shot.
could have kicked it better than that. Kicked it to the hole better. Ugly scenes. Caddy, welcome, sir. Nice to see you. Thank you for the good luck, brother. Hope you're doing well. How did Masters go? I think I heard on Pete's stream you'd started well, but I don't know how you finished. Right, let's tap this in. So that's 2 birdies we've made on that hole today. All from being too risky. 9-4 is going to be... Keep thinking that's my wind up, which it isn't. .26 and a 28, nice. I haven't seen a lot of Master, but I presume they're decent enough scores to put you through safely. I should hope so. Par's probably 13, is it? In Master. You missed a putt on hole 3. Oh no, I've missed a putt today as well, Mo. Don't feel bad. You're in good company. Or not. Depends how you feel. Right. No, don't want that. 15% min. With the big win this time. On the other one, Pete, minus 24. Shite. Utter shite. 10-7, no. 8-8 min. I'm gonna go buy the rough. 8-8. Perfect for a change. Never goes in with a perfect. See? See? Rubbish. But you did drop 2, 4 and 8. Well, there you go then, Mo. It's mainly gravy, never mind the missed putt. You'll get it on the weekend, that's what matters. You missed one yesterday as well, Drew. We all do it. Some more than most. No names mentioned. Hey Brian, if this was already asked by... I don't know. I think they got the knickers in a twist, didn't they, for about a couple of months, maybe 6 months ago, I don't know. But I think they did that to stop developers, or to ward developers off from spending too much time and effort developing apps that would basically tell you exactly where to put the ball and such like, so that seems to have dampened anyone's enthusiasm to do that. Whether anybody was going to do that or not, I don't see the harm in them myself. Why they don't just offer a grid overlay in the game and be done with it. They should have partnered up with Zachary or with Anthony or both of them and just done something. But you know what they're like. Hey Shabs. This time you decided to tag my name. Excuse me. So I didn't miss you coming in 3 times. I apologise. Nice to see you today. Did you get your phone back? Are you playing? Are you in? Have you qualified? What's the answer to all of the above? Oh yeah, absolutely, Brian, you can use it. Well, I'm using it now. Yes, Dixie, Tommy talked about this. I don't know if he did it actually. I haven't seen all of his expert streams. But I know he was going to do it. He tried to do it with a Saturn, I think, yesterday, but the Saturn doesn't have enough backspin, so... Actually, let's do that. I know it's not the right ball, but... Come on. Too far. Oh no, short. Still short. Wow. Interesting. Sorry for playing a shootout. I just wanted a... I wanted a chest for wee Ruby. Because boy does this account need the clubs. Boy oh boy. Yeah, that's right, Rich. I think a lot of people have been playing on Android without using it in a hidden folder. I still had it in a hidden folder on mine, but I don't think you need to do. I was just too lazy to change it. Right. I might try this layup thing again that we just tried. Let's try again. Plus 10. Plus 10. Yeah, you could be right, Jamie. You got the phone back. Woohoo! Played your 2 rounds on Wednesday and qualified with a 9 and a 10. Made it to the weekend on 1 for sure. The other is dwindling in 38th place with 22 under. And 23 both in pro. Well, fingers crossed for you, Shabs. Sounds like you'll get through. I haven't really seen Pro, so I'm not sure what the par is, but best of luck. Hope you do make it. I'm glad you got your phone back. So this time we're going to try this little layup for a sniper malarkey again. Just for something different. Although saying that, Pete said it was a max sniper from the end of the fairway and this is a sniper 9, which won't go as far. Maybe this is a bad idea. Yeah, it is a bad idea. Change of plan. Three, four, and a big topper. Got the wrong clubs here. No, it doesn't matter.
Perfect shot.
Let's have a look. No, that's the shit angle. That's the... You're in the rough and you haven't brought the machete angle. Oops. Poor planning on my part, but that's alright, we'll just play off the rocks. KB, brother, welcome. It's going alright. Fair to middle. Making some mistakes, but that's okay. Getting the occasional lucky drop here and there. A usual round for me, pretty much. The biggest disappointment is I still haven't settled on how I'm playing each hole. So by the end of tonight, I'll have picked and I'll be sticking to it. And there'll be no more changes made. Machete's money absolutely is, especially for that man right there. Dropped it twice yesterday on his stream. So I think we'll play this Goliath off the rocks, why not? Why the hell not? 8-4 gives us 3-2 at mid. Oh god, of course we're in the rough. Not a Goliath, you tool. What would that be? 2-7 at mid on that. It's probably near a max. Whee! What was the max number? 5-3. I don't know. I don't care.
Great shot.
Solid. Lovely approach. Nice on indeed. Really don't like this hole, as you can probably tell. So I was going to play at the end of the fairway and play the sniper, but it would have been a sniper 9, so that might not have reached. Going for the John Virgo, yeah. Absolutely. I might stop wasting a Kingmaker on this hole, to be honest. I might just take a nav or whatever. Because I don't think I'm going to drop this in a month of Sundays. I dropped it once on Monday or Tuesday with the machete, of all things. But no, not the hole for me. Hey Jay, how we doing? This round's going par, I think. We screwed up 3, but we dropped 1, so kind of evened themselves out, I think. Right, we've already had our chest, so. You've gotten a par 4 out of the 6 times, Shabs. Oh dear. Oh dear. No worries, Dave. Don't have to apologise for that. People like to just watch sometimes. No need to chatterbox. I chatterbox enough for everyone. Right. What we're going to do with this account is... I do have them. Just enough, but I think we've just accept that it's... saying that, we tried to play the Guardian before and we screwed the drive up. What to do? What to do? Hey Charles, welcome sir. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, let's just go with that. And let's just not make a mess up of the drive. Again, a hole that I'm just trying to get a safe eagle on now. No ambition being shown here. On this course, for this account specifically, this is not a scoring hole. We'll focus on hole 1, hole 4, and hole 8. And 7. 1, 4, 7. The par 3's in hole 8 basically, that's where I fancy this account will make its money, if it makes any. Yeah, isn't it, Charles? It's nice in a way though, it's nice that it's hard. It's nice not to see 37s and 36s and the like. I don't mind one of them now and again. I think everyone likes a good blastathon with I mean, it's got to make you feel good, right? Shooting a minus 30 something makes everyone feel good, so that's the good thing about those tournaments. Everybody feels that they've done well. But these are nice, these challenging ones are nice. Clan of Boats. Just spotted it. Anyone know who this is? Almost Golfer. From the Clanables sister clan. So, we need to think about this drive, because it's not going to be the same. We don't need to push it as hard, really, that's the key thing. 7, 5, 8. 8. So that's where I have been going, but I'm going to start going here instead. Steady on the curl as well.
Great shot.
Curled this into the rough before. That's all it needs. Won't be as far as I've been getting, but we have got the Guardian this time. That's way short actually. It's 10 yards short. Don't tell me we're not going to reach again. Hey Seth Law, welcome. I always enjoy the streams, thank you sir. You're most welcome Seth, thank you for watching them. No point doing them without an audience, would there? So, thank you all. Is anybody playing left here? Where would the wind? No, you'd have a horrible wind, wouldn't you? Everybody must be playing right. Oh, you do, Shabs. There you go. You go straight. I say left, yeah. I mean the other way, basically. It's an easy eagle, no stress. So I'd imagine the wind's nice for the tee shot.
Perfect shot.
Right, let's see what this is going to be then. Oh, shite. 8 will be 5, 7. Yeah, we are short again. Oh dear. Sorry, why not? This is not what I was going to do, but... But why not risk it? It wasn't bad actually. It wasn't bad. For a makeshift shot. I think it was, did I see Kimmy posting that the Spider Ladies are playing the bump with the Guardian and a Kingmaker? You lose track, there's that many shot groups nowadays that it's hard to remember what you've seen where, but I'm sure I've seen somebody playing the bump with Guardian, despite the ball guide not being quite as good. But that wasn't too far away. BB 655, always great streams. Thank you so much, BB. Appreciate that. Please, everyone, you know what to do. Show BB some love and affection in the chat. Most generous of you. You only need 2 top spins so Guardian is possible. Yes, indeed, Jay. Yes. You get that wee bit more distance, don't you? Although I wouldn't recommend doing what we just did. Make sure the drive goes that little bit further. That was a bit sloppy, wasn't it? But anyway, it's done now, so that's fine. So moving on to 2 potential scoring holes, 3 in fact, because 9's makeable. It is makeable. Right, rough bump time with that bag. Rough bump time, come on. Let's see if we can get one of these. Right, 3.1 and 3.8. This is what I mean about my finger. When I take it off, it just glitches and jumps a bit on this screen thing. Well, I think I did everything right this time. Probably still miss somehow or other. Yeah. Too hot this time. Interesting. It's a curious hole. D-Mac and Pete drop it like it's a 2-inch putt, but for us mere mortals, no dice. No dice! God damn it. Hey Gina, thank you for coming, thank you for the good luck. Lovely to see you. As always. Why, sorry, you're not using the way Kimmy goes on this hole, the Goliath shot. I've played the Goliath shot, but I have this disease, Danny, called greatitis with a Goliath. So, and as you all know, a Goliath is not an accurate club, so I know I can't hit a Goliath perfect, so there's very little point in me ever playing a Goliath shot if it's all possible. Avoidable, I should say. But there we go. But yes, it's a nice shot, and it's a safe shot. It's a safe shot. Chris, bro, $10. Thank you. Love for being my Scottish brother. Too much, Chris. Too much, sir. Much appreciated, brother. An absolute gentleman. Let me tap this in. And then refocus on you. Thanks, Chris. Really, really appreciate that, sir. Please, give it up for Chris, everyone. One of the legends of our community, no doubt about that. None whatsoever. Hey Terry Martin, it's It's going okay, nothing fantastic. This is the baby account, so this is actually more interesting in a sense because we have to shape some of the shots a bit different and stuff. So, but I'm having fun. That's the main thing. I hope you are too. Some of you at least. So yeah, it's good fun. Not great golf though, not yet anyway. Right. That definitely felt hot, that one, didn't it? I'll have to go back and look. I do like to look back afterwards and see why things have missed. Do you know why it missed? And I've just thought about it now, because it's a Sniper 9, so it has a shorter ball guide, and yet I still had it a square through the hole. So, you know, with a Sniper 9 it probably doesn't want to be through the hole, does it? Probably wants to be at the hole. I've answered my own question. There we go. Right. I'm not going to say it. You all know what this hole is. I'm not going to say it. Because every time I say it, I jinx myself. So let's just play the hole and say nothing. Oh, don't worry, Pete. I think I know the answer. It's because of the ball guide. Because of the ball guide. Lots of balls sitting on the rim of the cup, Shabs, yeah. It's one of them. One of them. Greatitis. The swelling of the greats, indeed. Compounded, might I add, by PD. I was going to say a rude word. PD nonsense. These forced greats are not helpful. Unless they go in, of course, in which case they're fine. But let's not worry too much. It's just a bit of finger golf. Let's all remind ourselves of that. Anytime you get a bit het up about it or a bit pissed off, just remember, it's only finger golf. And there'll always be another tournament straight after this one. You play that with a Quasar and a Sniper, Dr. Devil. Nice. The same shot, the rough bump. No reason not to, it's just obviously you're going to have a bit of a higher wind, which, do you know what? Are you pulling outside of the bunker with that then? Maybe that would be a good thing to be pulling so far that you come out the other side of the bunker. Rookie's tough with actual rookie clubs, yeah. Rookie's always tough with real rookie clubs. I think they should have an additional tier, a beginner tier, if you like. In fact, didn't they do a beginner when they did the 9-hole jobs? Didn't they have a 4th division for beginners? 7-2, 7-7. Little wind. Baby wind.
Great shot.
Not hitting many perfect balls, are we? I hope it doesn't matter on this drive. Oh dear, that's closer to the rough than usual. Hole 8, second shot is, what was that, 314 I think it was. I just caught it out the corner of my eye, 314. But on a slightly tighter line, so I don't know if 84% will make any difference. We'll go 84%. Oh, have we got the Hornet on? Shit. We might not have the Hornet. We'll find out in a minute, I guess. Hole 8 second shot equals 5%. I was playing at 5% last time it was in a tournament, Shabs, but this time I've reverted to 0% with success. But I'm glad 5% is working for you. Whatever's working for you, stick with it. Don't change because someone tells you they're doing something different. Can be done with a thorn. Yeah, it needs 4.1 from me. Oh, I've got it. That's okay. It's okay, everyone. It's okay. 7-6. 4.2. bit glitchy. What did I just say? 7.6.
Perfect shot.
Good job the pin was there. I think that would have skipped on by. Yes, it can be done with a thorn J, absolutely. As long as you've got a decent enough thorn for topspin, then you're all right. But the Hornet has more accuracy, doesn't it? So I'd take the Hornet in a straight choice. It's strange though, because if I play a shot with a Hornet, I'll pretty much hit perfect 90% of the time. If I play a shot with a Goliath, it's lucky to be 20%. Yet it's a very similar needle speed. It's just weird how your mind works. It's got to be a mental thing. It has to be. Right, Berserker time for hole 9. Course with tunes. I'm going to need 2 quarterback bags from now on. One with that and one with the sniper. All because of hole 6. Pop that while we're here. Thanks for the booms. Nice to give you something to put booms in the chat for. Other than the fabulous donations, of course, but in terms of some golf. About damn time, I hear you say. Nerves. Yeah, maybe nerves. It's learnt behaviour, isn't it? It sounds silly, but for a while there I was like, well, just pretend you're playing with a Hornet then. Or just pretend you're hitting a sniper every time I use a Goliath. But I don't know. It's weird. Very weird. Oh, lay up, Danny. There's no value in the full smash. Certainly not on this account. It doesn't have the manpower or the arsenal to get there. So, 5, 11, 8. Big wind, not what we wanted. 12-1. No, it's not. It's more. Why is that not working? It's 13-3. Up a bit now. So with these big winds on this shot, well, let's see where it goes first before I tell you what I do to keep it on the fairway. See, that's short. That's way short. Way short of where I want to be. That's 10 yards short. But with the bigger wind, I don't know why, but I'm using more curl and a little bit of underpower. Because I did get one that went, I can't touch the screen to show you, but that ran out of fairway basically, just past where my ball icon is there. So I'm being a bit more careful in big winds. Or trying to be. That's too careful. This could need some overpower. We'll see. Definitely a mental block, yes. You struggle to hit the thorn perfect. I think we all struggle with certain clubs, Jay. MBS in the house. Good day to you, sir. Thank you for the good luck.
Perfect shot.
This smash does give you the opportunity for elbow. How much better of an opportunity is it though? That's the question you need to ask yourself, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you've got the shot and you know it's going to get there, 12-4. Might be alright here actually, that's a lovely big wind. I'm going to go 4 and 3. Actually 4 and just under 3. So I like to be about there. So what's that? 2 rings.
Great shot.
Force great. Get your tin foil hats out. Close. Close. You rolled on the edge of the cup going that route, Jay, with the cat, yeah. A lot of people are playing it with a cat or a big dog even, which is fine. Is this you, is it? There we go then. Let's get this in then. Pass the bells. Or Pascal, as you are on here. See if Pascal can hold this, everyone. Come on, no pressure. I don't think you can play it without a Zerk, Shabs. I certainly haven't tried. You love this song? The one that's on now? It's called Comet Haley by Stellar Drone on the album Light Years. If it's the one that's playing now. Turn it up feeling if you like it. I didn't see what Pascal did. Was he close? Obviously he wasn't in because we were putting, but... Oh, he was close as well. Must have been a good shot, Pascal. Unlucky, sir. Unlucky. 2 not bad efforts then. I'll type it in the chat. 1 minute, Shabs. Let me just forfeit to our friend here. Best of luck, Pascal. Right. What's it called? It's called Comet Haley. Whoa, what's happened there? Pressed the wrong thing. That's the name of the song. That's the name of the band. And I think that must be the name of the album. There you go. DJ Richardson at your service. Right, so 13 front, which isn't too shabby. I'll take that on this account. I'll probably take that on every account by tomorrow. Let's do a back 9, and then I think that'll be enough. I think you'll have had enough of me by then, if you haven't already. So let's get this ready again. 20 mid. 20 mid. Let's have a look. Oh, come on. 92 subs away from 1k. Oh, now we're getting close. Well, on the off, and I think it'll be hard stretched in this chat, but let's see. On the off chance that anyone here isn't subbed to MBS, Mr. Michael Bolton Sr., you've just seen there, he's only 92 subs away from a big old milestone. So make his day, do me a favour, do him a favour, do yourself a favour, because his golf class content is fantastic. So go and subscribe to his channel, click on his name or the 3 dots, visit channel, subscribe, hit the bell and come straight back. We'll see if we can get him there by, should we say by Sunday, Michael? End of weekend round? Let's put a time on it, shall we? 91 now, there we go, thank you, Jay. I mean, can we do it today? Can we do it in this stream? That'll be the 3rd time in as many weeks almost. No, not as many weeks. I seem to come in at the last minute and help people to this 1k. We did it with Erlich, Matthew Warren. Hank was about 2 weeks ago. Imagine it happened to MBS today. The trifecta. Or the hat trick. Private joke for MBS, that one. Right. Clear wind, start again, 20%. 5 and 6. We go first. So that qualifies as a big win, so that's 11.59. 9-3. Remember 9-3. And what do we say? 11.59. Happy with the pool.
Perfect
Did
shot.
hit a perfect, but we've already established I probably need a great ball for this to go in. So, oh, that's gone quite high. It's gone very high. Did I put the wrong spins on? That's miles away. Absolutely miles away. What have I done wrong there? Mid plus 20. Yep. Strange. Very strange, very strange. Here we go, the sub drives are on. Golf Clash Quarks, 34 away from his first 100. There's another man to go and subscribe to, Danny Spring, if you don't know him under the Golf Clash Quarks pseudonym. Hey Jonas, long time no see, my friend. How the dickens are you? I haven't seen you in about 4 months, I don't think. Hope you're still enjoying the game, playing well. Best of luck, Rish. I'm sure you will make the weekend round. Think positive, sir. One shot at a time. All that usual advice. That was miles away. I don't know. I'll go back and watch it later, but miles away. It's the longest putt we've had on this hole all week. Maybe I put the wrong spins on. Maybe I went 6 back and 5 right instead of the other. No, that would have been even... That went further right than it should have, so... Who knows? Let's not worry about it for now. You're hiring me for the wedding shops. You just need to find a husband first. I've just seen that there. You playing on the iPhone 5, Andy? Oh dear, that's never fun. I'm only playing this because it's tournament wind. I want to practice the shot. So, we've established that the ball guide will not go a square through the hole with a sniper 9. That's still through a bit, but see, if we're pulling it there, if you used a quasar, you might pull all the way out the sand, which might be a good thing. So let's see if this is any closer, or any less hot, I should say. It was less hot. So, sniper 9, ball guides just through the hole. Sniper 10, ball guide is square through the hole. quite laggy, and that was before they started with all these new courses that have all of the animations and such like, so it would probably struggle. We lost, after all that we lost. Sorry for making you sit through that. Did you adjust for mid or min? For mid 20, I checked that, yeah. Well, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did, but never mind. It's okay. Wonder what a Thor's 4 slice would be like on this. I'm gonna try, because saying that, it's got hardly any topspin, has it? It's got 56. What do you need? 6 top. What else have we got? I want to try and get this accounts drives down to the same place as the other ones, but I don't think we've got the right clubs to do it. No. Should you splurge for a Mini 4? I'd get a Mini 5 if you can. I think people struggle with the Mini 4, to be honest, Matthew. Not struggle, that's the wrong word, but depends how much you've got to spend on it though, that's the thing. Refurbished, it's not a bad shout, that gets you a little bit off. Or get a second-hand one. I buy a lot of stuff, or I used to buy a lot of electronic stuff second-hand. Oh, right, let's just do it and see what happens. We'll need the Hornet though. We will need the Hornet. What are you doing, Tony? What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Right. So if it's 16 rings on a Thor's 5, then let's go 14 rings and see what that does. This could go horribly wrong, so this is purely in the interests of investigation that we're going to try this. You just had to do the same as me on 6, you didn't get close. You didn't get as close. But I hope you were on the green, Jay. Hope you were safely in for eagle. That's all that we matter. No can do, oh well, maybe next year. Yeah. Fringe, you'll take it. On the short stuff, that's what you need. Right, so we were going to go 6 top and 5 right, so we'll just go max top, max right. Unless we use a power ball. It's getting a bit fancy then though, isn't it? Right, we've got 45 seconds to think about it while BK Bomber takes his shot. Did I boil that kettle all that time ago and then not make a cup of coffee? What an idiot. I do have a habit of doing that. I do it all the time. And then I'll make the coffee and I'll put that down and forget to drink it. An absolute fool. Right, 60 rings. Yeah, this could be awful. 5 and 5. Not a big wind either. Wouldn't have minded the big wind this time. So that's 5, 10, 14. Got less curl as well, hasn't it? This could be awful. Not too late to change your mind, Tony. Do you want to change your mind? No. Let's just find out. Already disliking it. Wow. What an absolute idiot. Well, at least we've ruled it out. Maybe do it with the Berserker. For the Thor's 4. The struggle is real, people. The struggle is real with these baby accounts. So nobody's saving us again, as usual. When were you last saved? Can anyone remember when they were last saved by an opponent? Never happens, does it? Never. What is it, 25 rings? 20 rings? Oh, these fucking trees. Just play it that way then. Whoa! Sand to sand. Sand to rough. Beautiful. Beautiful. Christ, that's all.
Birdie.
Right, let's see about this then.
Perfect shot.
Phew.
Birdie.
Phew. Definitely better than we deserve. Right, so we'll not be doing that again. Not at all. All the beans. Yeah, I needed all the beans and some. And then some. Tom, I wish I'd listened to you. I wasn't looking at the chat. Aim dead centre of the fairway. Max top and right. Max over power curl, but hit perfect. Yeah, you're right. That would have been a much better shot. Right, BK. There's your chest. Paul Westcott, welcome along. How do you generally work out the many rings you need for power slice? Yes, join the Golf Clash Slice Club. There's also a chart on Golf Clash Notebook that gives you the base numbers, but it's a lot of variables, I'm told. I'm not the best hooker or slicer in the world, so do not do what I do. But there's definitely more to it than just going 15 rings every time with a Thor's 5, for example. You know, wind direction, how much curl you're using, all that good stuff. Right, let's rattle through these because it's getting dangerously close to closing time at the school. Hole 3, big topper. Big topper. We're really using berserkers like they're going out of fashion in this tournament. Good job we win plenty. That's perfect temperature now. One coffee down on number 2. I think that might be number 3 today. One more allowed. I only have 4 a day. Uh-oh. Dominic. Thank you, Matt. And Tom and Carl. Easy birdie, Dixie. Absolutely. Oh, we're drinking coffee. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Thanks for your good guides. Oh, yeah, golden, yeah. Hope they're helpful, Matt. That's the plan. Don't forget, Tommy does all of the hard work. Keep telling people this. It's very nice to be thanked and stuff, but he does all the effort. He spends the money on the shots. I just draw pretty pictures. Oh, don't go over there. 5, 15, 11, 3. Nice big wind. That's what we want for our lowly big topper 4. What do we say it was? 5, 3. It's more of a crosswind, isn't it? So we'll not bother with any overpower seeing we've got quite a big wind. Still hitting great right. It was perfect all week, this tee shot, and now it cannot be anything but great right. Oh, don't be in the shit. Are you joking? What the Sam Hill is going on there? It wasn't that much of a great right, surely. Fucking hell. The wheels are off. The wheels are off. Never mind. You're trying to catch up. Okay, mate. An IV yeah, that's not a bad idea, Joseph. And welcome along. That's not a bad idea at all. Get an IV set up for that coffee. Straight to the vein. Which hole would you like for the golden shot? Probably hole 1. Because we've had it before, which means I've already got a guide. Half made. Just needs a tweak. Plus, I think it's the best chance to have a consistent shot. This is awful. What kind of push are we going to get here? 10 rings, 10 miles an hour. 6, 7. Now this might be a slice contender. Let's have a look. Can it clear the rough? Oh, nearly. It's a well-designed hole, this. Do you know that? It's very, very well designed in terms of where they've put the rough, where the trees are, etc, etc. They should have more holes like this where they can really make it hard to find a path to the green, where your bad shots, where your misses are punished properly. That's how this should be. You put it in that rough, you should struggle to get anywhere near the green. We nearly did. Yeah, hook definitely, Andy. Well, that wind was definitely far more right to left off the tee shot than I've seen all week. And I don't think it was a big great right. I'm not going to say it was a force great, but it didn't feel like a big miss of the perfect. Whatever. Oh no, it's missed the rough. No, it hasn't. Phew. Don't say nice shot for your own shot, man. Come on. This isn't Pascal again, is it? That's one of them new balls. Didn't buy any of them. Refuse to buy when it's Kingmakers they're selling in a deal.
Perfect shot.
Good job we can use the Nirvana occasionally. Making hard work of it though, aren't we? Very hard. It's not you, Pascal, not this time. I was only joking, I knew it wasn't you. Thank you, Matthew. A timely thumbs up reminder. It does help the channel. It helps make the videos more visible to people that haven't seen them before, apparently. Makes them more likely to pop up on the list on the right you get on YouTube sometimes. That's what it does, I believe, amongst other things. So, and don't forget to subscribe. I never say this on my videos, but when you look at the stats, I think, is it more than half? It's like a 66-33 split between people who are subscribed and who aren't, and I can't remember which way it is, but that surprised me. I thought most of the people watching this would be subscribed to the channel. So if you're one of those, and you do like it, take a second to subscribe. That's also much appreciated. Right, for, which one's for? Have we got any win balls? What's that? Perfect. That'll do us. Actually, do you know what? It's not worth spending that. It's not worth a win ball on this account. Because I shall never ever buy balls for this account. Oh, that's nice coffee, that. That's a good one. That's the best one of the day. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Andy and Carl and Shabs. Appreciate that. So who else is going to be on tonight? Ian said he's going to be on tea time-ish, I'd imagine, our time. So in, I don't know, 2.5 hours from now, maybe. Around then. Then PJ will be on, Mr. Peter Johnson. I think he's got 3 accounts to play, he said. So definitely worth watching both of those gents. I know for Chris must be on. GC Addict TV must be going to be on. He might be on now, do you know that? He's a stream at any time of the day kind of guy, which I like. There's something to be said for regularity, and people like, you know for a fact Ian will always be on roughly the same time, which is nice. There's a bit of comfort in that, and you can plan things around it if that's your desire. But there's also something nice about not knowing when someone's going to be on and just having YouTube up and, oh look, there's Chris. Always one, I think that's meant to say prick, with the thumbs down. I've got at least 2 or 3 haters, which is fine. You ain't made it until you've got a hater. Not that I've made it, but it makes me laugh. Because they're actually helping, these people. They're helping the channel. Right, 9-4 with a 15% min will be 8-4. 1 to 1 minus 1. Whoa. Big topper's no use here. 8-4 we said. Let's go there. 8-4. 2 pulls today. 5. 8-4. Half a ball. Half a ballish. Hard to tell. That's the difficulty with shot. Replicating curls never easy. Hey, in she goes. So that's a few times that's gone. First time with a perfect though, I believe. So, you know, read into that what you will. That's a nice brushy bonus, makes up for the mistake earlier. So, what's next? 14. Which one's that? Ah, yes. Should we remember to take the machete this time? That would be a good idea. That one. Let's blast the big topper again. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate that. You'd much rather watch something real. Right, so... Excuse me.
Perfect shot.
Oh, Jaime's still on. I hope he's still on when I finish. Can't believe he's on at the same time as I am. I wanted to watch him, the little bugger. Right, so 8-1. 8-1 is 3-4. 3-4. All in one, 3-4. Do you know what? I'm just going to put it there. How were we for Carl last time? We were a little bit left still, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great shot.
This doesn't look good, does it? It was almost a nice layup, actually. A very poor attempt to clear that rough. Very poor. But that's okay. Is anybody watching Jaime as well? Has anyone got 2 screens up? Or 2 devices? If they have, please send them my love and best wishes. And a middle finger emoji, if you don't mind. Whoa, what you doing? It's not a shootout, you. Woohoo, nearly forfeited that. Would Titan not suit that bad drive better? Yeah, we may get a little extra push, yeah. It's not a bad shout, that. Thank you, Dominic. I'll remember that, or try to. Yeah, we'd get a little bit more tailwind, wouldn't we? I'm going to go back and see where that landed in terms of how close to the end of the fairway it was, because this might be a hole to spend that power 4 ball on, now that we're not going to use it on 6. Right, how far was this again? About 80%, call it 85. 7-1. 3 rings. 3 rings. Very hard to see this though, isn't it? That's the trouble. It's all guesswork. Don't let anyone kid you for this machete shot. Another perfect with the rough iron though, so that's pleasing even if it doesn't go in, which it's not even close to doing. Too much offset this time. Good to know, because I can imagine we're going to be there again this week at some point. Yes, crosswind left to right, slight bit of tail with it. Seems to be a slight bit of tailwind. Not a lot, but a little bit. Enough that a Titan might make the difference. You're absolutely right, Dominic. Good point. I'm going to take the razor for hole 5. Take the 4 4 standard bags and a machete bag. I think a lot of us do that. Bag 5's usually I only use that bag for one specific hole. It is for me anyway. So for this tournament, it's got the machete, it's got the Houdini, and I think I might even have the Saturn in case it goes really wrong. All the backspin clubs, basically. Right. Let's get over here. And we need our Guardian bag. Excuse me, how rude. So how are we plodding along? If we get 2, 1, 2, 2, which is the best we can really hope for, that would be another 7. That would be okay. That would be acceptable. Especially after we missed hole 3. Dearie me. Right. Let's not be shy with this drive. Let's give it 2.5. Let's give it 3. Sod it. Let's give it 3 top. I was using 2.5 with a power 4 ball, so I should be fine to use 3 in this situation. That's probably what went wrong last time, to be honest. Full right 3 top is what we shall go. Just shot a 26 in expert, best round in this tourney so far. Well done, Cat. Excellent shooting. That will have you right up there from what I've seen. Right up there. It's the same guy we had last time. So this person is going straight, like Shabs said she does. So that's quite a nice looking drive actually. Let's see where it puts you in terms of finishing spot. If this is dead easy, I might start going this way. The second shot, I mean. I'd imagine it's a big dog that needs a little bit of curl though.
Perfect shot.
Maybe some OP. That looked easy, didn't it? Safe as houses. Maybe this is the way to go. Who knows? Right, Sean Shrek. 8-1. I've got the yardage. The yardage. Yes. The elevation is what I meant. Oh no, that's huge, great, right? That's in the rough. Oh, you clown. At least it's rolled out. It's gone to pot. It's like I want to play with the rough iron all the time. I do apologise for the quality of this golf. It's far from decent. It was easy with the big dog. Half a ball of... I'm not even watching what this person's doing. There we go. So what's that? Lots of top and lots of right. It's that little curve of the rough that makes it tricky, isn't it? That's where you want to land. Whoa, that's loads of curl. Wonder what spins they used on this. Top and right I said, didn't I? That can't be good, is it? Oh, it's up there. It's up there. Who am I to argue? Given where we are, 8-2. Clear everything. 8-2 is 5-9. Fudge. Done it again. Oh God. Has this got much curl? No, not really. Not enough coal. Ooh. Making this very hard. It's way less stressful than that shot. Cannot disagree with you, Shabs. Cannot disagree. Maybe I'll start going that way. Especially, mainly on this account, to be honest, because... yeah. This is the only one I'm not comfortable setting up for the sniper with. Not that that should affect the drive, really, but I'm going to have to go back and see what I'm doing wrong. Other than hitting great right, obviously. D-Max a beast, you're barely respectable sometimes when you... Now, cat. You're far more than that, and you know you are. So, again, this might even be the sand, not the rough. If it is the rough, this will be 4 saves from the rough. The sand, don't be the sand, please. Bastard. Where does it become rough? Where does it become sand? Ludicrous. Ludicrous. That's nice. It's very nice. Look at that. Whee! I'm just going to go there then. Sod it.
Perfect shot.
It's the only club that I can let swing that many times is a sand iron. Very strange. And still maybe get perfect. $27. Lovely. With only power 3 balls. Well played, Mo. Good stuff. Right, are you going to forfeit to us this time, Alex? Probably not, so I'm going to play this. So we would go about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About there.
Perfect shot.
Too much. Too much was the cry. Yeah, that's great scoring, Mo. Well played. Did a 25 with 2 powers on hole 4. Oh dear. Rough bump killed you. You need to do the Tourney special with the Quasar. 25 with 2 powers is more than respectable, Dr. Devo. Well played. Yeah, try the Quasar shot. See if that works for you. The rough bump I tried earlier in the week, I just think it's risk reward. You can't afford a par in the weekend. So unless you've got it dialed in, that's why I started looking for something else. And then Alex sent me that shot and it looked so repeatable, which it clearly is, with a wee bit of good fortune. So thank you, Carl. Appreciate that. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, everyone. So, how many's left? That was 6, 7, 8 and 9. So, 2 potential scoring holes now that we've figured out the ball guide thing for hole 7. That was a waste of your time. No chest. Apologies. Alright, come on then. Let's rattle through these. And you watch, I'll get off stream and Blanco will shut down. Minutes later. What hole is he on? Oh, he's on 18 or 9. Don't know. Don't know. What's he playing? Is he playing pro or expert? 4 pro. Oh no, that's that's the one above. That's Christian. 4 pro opening rounds. Wow. Christian theory, everyone. Toast of Golf Clash. So plenty of people to watch, as always, which is lovely. Lovely, lovely. You play it in pro with full backspin and the quarterback. Get within a hair of the cup. Sounds interesting. Get in. Nearly. Probably mess up the weekend. No, you won't, more. Think positive, man. Come on. You can do it. Right, what numbers are we using? 3.1 to 3.8. Ball guide to the hole, Tony, not through it, to it. An 8-8, which is quite a big wind. Right, happy with that. Happy with a perfect. Is this the time? Is it the one? It looks the hero angle. It is the hero angle. Finally, it goes in. Can be done. So that seems to be the key. Sniper 9 ball guide to the hole. Sniper 10 ball guide through the hole. Key difference. Good, good, good. Nice to get that one. Nice, nice, nice. Right, 10, not 10, it's 8. It's going to be... Did we miss this on the front? I think we did. Well, I think we did. Not sure. Not sure. You managed 26 without dropping 8 and only birdie on 9. So frustrating. Making drops than messing up the ones you expect. Yeah, that's often more frustrating than not even making any, Tom, to be honest. You're right. But you'll get those on the weekend, so get the extras and them. We're talking banners. Definite banners, sir. Definite banners. Kalamazoo Jigs. Welcome along. I will soon pass you in the opening. Are you in the bracket, are you? Ah, okay. I'll have to have a look for you. Cheers, Sean. Thank you, Kalamazoo, and Tom, and Matthew, and Andy, and Carl, and Kat, and Shabs. Thank you all.
Perfect shot.
Nerve Shab, that's why you do bad on weekend. Go into it with a couldn't give an F attitude and you'll find you play a lot better. That's what I tend to try and do. Just remember, it's only finger golf. Just keep telling yourself, it's only finger golf. 7-8. 7-8, that and that. Does anybody else find it hard to get half a bar when, like that is it half a bar there? Because you tend to go half of what's there, but that's not a whole bar. What do we say? 7-8.
Perfect shot.
7-8. What was the adjustments you did for that one? For the hole 7, let me just see the yards this goes, so I don't forget. 314. Gonna be a low wind if it's the same as his, so let's go 84. 84. Why was it not? The adjustments were 3.1 top and 3.8 right. Sorry, 3.1 top and 3.8 left spins with a 1-to-1 adjustment, Shabs. And with a Sniper 9 ball guide just at the pin. Sniper 10 through the pin by about a square. Scott Brown, afternoon to you, sir. Nice to see you. Tried too many new shots, yeah. I've been doing a bit of that today. It's always tempting to carry on trying things in opening. And to be honest, there's no harm in it. Right, so what number 75 gives us? 6-6, Blanco's number. We're at +1. That's interesting. 6-6 we said.
Perfect shot.
I can't remember if we did miss this on the front. Or no, I think we did that. We did that because I remember saying about the pin being there, didn't I? It does seem to come in hot with the Hornet 6. Don't know why it makes any difference, but probably the ball guide's not as developed, so I'm putting it further through the hole. Anyway, it's in, and that's all that matters really, so channel the positive energies, exactly. You don't risk it anymore, Glenn. Nothing to panic about, chaps. Finger golf. Write it down somewhere on your device, on the border at the top, just round. It's only finger golf. No point getting bothered about it. Right, QB, Zerk. Final hole. See if we can finish with a -28. Maybe a -29. Woohoo! Let's dare to dream. That's what they say. Right, sniper needed. Sniper. Let's open that. It helps when you see the guides. Written down stuff helps everyone. I'm very visual. I need things in front of me. Screenshots, visual prompts. If you've seen my notes before, you'll see the adjustments, for example, for the wind, they're always in red, so I can spot them quickly, that kind of thing. Whatever works for you. Some people don't take notes. D-Mac doesn't have notes. He just remembers it all. But he's just a robot, so, you know. 28 would be a nice tiebreaker. To go with a 14 as well. 14 with a par in qualifying. This will be potentially 28. I'm sure we've dropped one somewhere, haven't we? At least one or two. And it's only the baby account, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be doing this on the Mo, or better. Right, let's get this set up because I don't think this is ready. So, this will be the last stream for me of the day. I've got one account left to play, which is the main. I think I've only got one, I will have to check. When you do them over 2 days, you lose track of what's what, but I'm sure there's one left, so I'm going to try and use that to match up with Ian on his stream later, whenever that is. Excuse me, 12 rings. We'll play this, then we'll talk a bit more. Started going 2.1 instead of 2. Right, what did I say? Awful memory. 12 rings. Right, left. Oh, don't be too greedy. Where's the backspin? There it is. There's the backspin. So still not really far enough, but slightly further than last time. We'll get it to the green. Probably won't go in, but then it probably won't go in for many people, to be honest. So nothing lost. You don't use notes or apps, it's all in your head, so you've only got yourself to blame, Scott. It's the best way to be. So when you do well, it's all on you. When you do badly, it's all on you.
Great shot.
The wind angle does change, yeah. The strength plays a factor as well, Mo. So here's a blast over. Well played. But not really sure what it buys you. Let's see, maybe they'll sink the Alba, prove us all wrong. Right, we don't need that for this. Right, a wee bit further back, so 4 and 3. Yeah, 4 and 3. 4 and 3. Be the one. Make it a 29. Come on. There's that false hero angle you get every time. This is going to be closer than it has been though. Not horrible. Not horrible. We'll take it. We'll take that all week, I'll be honest. So, we'll tap that in. We will sign for a 28, which is fine with me on this account. Maybe this will be the one. Maybe Ruby. Poor wee Ruby. What's our best finishing expert in Ruby? We've only played about 2. 3, 2. So a 51st and a 20th. So if we can beat 20th, that'll be that'll be the goal for Ruby this week, to get inside, let's say top 15. Let's be ambitious. That'll be Ruby's goal. No, you can't, Cat. A kick in eagle, who would argue? That's a good shot as well. But was his shot any easier than ours, really, for going across the water? You decide. Up to you. Because he still used a berserker. So it's not like he saved the ball. But each to their own. He's played well, so... I didn't see his shot either. I don't know what clubs he had. Maybe that's the best shot for the clubs he's got. Who knows? He or she. Didn't see it. So that'll be that. 28. We'll have a very quick look at this card, because I'm sure I dropped 2 shots, but I can't remember where they were. Because that could be a 30. We didn't make 1 both times, did we? Because we missed this. We definitely missed this on the back 9. So there's another one we could get. The tee shot more or the second shot? The tee shot I play 10%, yeah. The second shot, I don't really use wind. I'm basing it all off a landing spot with the blue ring by the rock and the rough. The second shot. If I was playing wind, I would just play 0 though. I wouldn't play any wind. Or any elevation, I should say. So we're top for now, which is redonkulous. Hey Terry, welcome sir, thank you for the good luck. We're just finishing up. There's my phone thinking I'm talking to it, because I said hello to somebody called Terry, not Siri. Stupid phone. Thanks, Kalamazoo. Cheers, Glenn. So, where did we mess up? Let's have a look. 3. We messed up 3. Because that's a par 5. Yes, so 3 was definitely a drop shot. Not a bad finish though, apart from that hole 10. A few rough saves, a sand save. Got to do these things though, so we'll take it. Sits us top for now. There's Chris. Hey, well done, Chris. Anyone else we know? There's my other account. So this was the one I played last night. Awful round of golf. But they should both go through, so that's that. There we go. Thank you all for coming today. You missed it, Terry. Yeah, it wasn't worth watching. Don't worry. I promise we'll do better at the weekend. I will try to. So thank you for coming today, everybody. Enjoy your Fridays. Enjoy your weekends. You probably won't see me streaming anything till Sunday night. I will likely go on in the pretty much the immediate aftermath of when Tommy finishes. So I think he's usually on and he's usually done by about 10 PM my time, so that'd be 5 PM EST, but somewhere around there, between 10 and midnight is when I'll start. It'll only be 1 round, I'd imagine. So I'll be on your side of the fence, as Ian would say, for the rest of the weekend, watching along with you. So I'll see you in Ian's stream later on tonight, maybe in 2 or 3 hours Ian will be on, then Pete will be on later, Pete Johnson. Plenty of content. I don't know if Jaime is still on. I'm going to go and check now because I'd like to catch him. But enjoy your golf. Remember, it's a game. It's just finger golf, so don't get too stressed about it. But if you have any questions that I can help with, drop me a comment in the sections below or send me a message and I'll help wherever I can. So, best of luck. Thanks for coming and we'll see you next